Looking for the queen.
You got the right one. Let these big bitches know, nigga. Let these big bitches know, nigga.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I did a detailed tutorial on how I dyed my wig, so if you like it, stay tuned, like, subscribe. I will be using the Argan Oil permanent dye, and just disregard the bleaching powder that I had because I wasn't supposed to have that in the introduction. But I am using the permanent dye because I did not want to use the rinse, because when I have to shampoo this hair, I do not want the black to come out, and that wouldn't look good for 613 and black. So I am using permanent dye, and in this video I will be showing you step by step how I dyed my hair. Make sure you saturate that hair with the color. So what I usually do is I start from the top and then I go under, and then I kind of like squeeze it through also to get the color in between to cover all of the strands. Also, remember to dye the tracks as well. Don't just dye the hair, dye the tracks, because you don't want that 613 to show through the black hair. Now you really have to be careful when you get to the front and you get to the lace, because you do not want to put a lot of dye on that brush so it can bleed through the hair. So basically when you're dyeing hair on lace, it's just brushing it on there lightly until you cover all of the strands. I let the dye sit on there for at least an hour. Now I'm getting ready to pluck to make my lace and my part look real. What I'm doing is I'm parting my hair in very small parts using the tweezers, and I'm going back and forth with the tweezers. Please do not pluck and stay in one section because you will have a bald lace. And for the front, I am doing the same thing. I did that until I got to the end, well, to the edges of my lace front. And make sure you keep plucking until you're satisfied with the way your hairline looks. Now I'm getting ready to flat iron using this Argan Oil. I don't know who it's made by, but I will have it in the description underneath the video. Now I'm getting ready to lay the hair down using curl wax on the parts and where I want the hair to lay. And I will be using my wand curler to make it flat. I do have a straightening comb, but I have the straightening comb that goes on the stove, and I didn't feel like doing that. Now I laid my lace down, most of it off camera. I'm just showing you how I use the freeze spray to lay my lace down. I did not use any glue. I'm just laying my baby hair down, and then I'm going to use one of those paper strips to hold it down while I do my makeup. I'm using my P. Louise Worldy palette, and I'm going to be using my Morphe brush to lay my transition color down first. Afterwards, I will be using the Morphe palette, and I'm using a brush that is larger than the brush that I'm using now so that you can get that good blended look. Going back and forth with the two colors so that it will be blended very well. Now we'll be cutting my crease with the P. Louise Acid Rain paint, which is my favorite thing to use. With this base, you don't really have to remove your eyeshadow before you lay the color down because it is actually like paint, so I use it all of the time. I blended it in off camera, so now I'm getting ready to add black on the outside to make my crease more intense, and I will be using a lighter brown color to blend the black in with my lighter color. Now for my face, I am using Becca Zero Primer, which works very well. And I will be doing my usual skin routine using the MAC Pro Long Concealer, and then I use the Armani Beauty foundation, and the rest you will see what I use because I will have my products listed and I also show you all. I'm using the Morphe Concealer C335. And now, as usual, I use the Espresso Contour Stick because it works so well, it blends in so well. Now I'm using my beauty products from my makeup company, Reign of Beauty. I'm using the Glitter 24K. Afterwards, I will apply my eyelashes, E109, which is my favorite to use. And for my lips, I have two different lip colors. For the nude, I will be using my lip color 021, and afterwards, Crayon Case Velvet Matte Lippy, which I also love. This is my finished look, which, yes, I think I bodied this look. I am getting better at applying lace. And the burgundy lip color is from Crayon Case. If you like it, leave a comment, subscribe, and also follow my other social